Guys, start to change yourself. If you change yourself, the country, the global village, the world will be changed. Welcome back to my new video, and in this video I am going to talk about my mind goes blank when I want to speak. Is this happened with you? If this happens with you, this video is for you. Don't worry, it happens with every new beginner. Don't worry. Don't take stress that why it is happening with me. Instead of saying this, why it is happening with me, why my mind goes blank when I want to speak. Instead of saying this, find out the reason, because when you find out the reason, your mind will devise the ways. Your mind will answer the ways that you don't have enough vocab. Yes, dear audience, you don't have enough vocab, you don't have enough practice. You don't have enough practice. All you need to know is to do and to learn vocab, to do practice. And how can you learn vocab? I am sharing with you my own experiences. You can learn vocab from my video. Switch on the subtitles of my videos and try to learn the vocabs of my video. Try to learn the sentence structures of this video, because dear audience, there are a lot of vocabs you can't understand. There are a lot of sentence structures you can't comprehend, and there are a lot of synonyms whose meanings you don't grasp. Simple solution is that write them down. Vocabs you don't understand, write them down. Sentence structures you can't understand, write them down. And the synonyms which you can't understand, also put them down on the paper. Then try to understand them. Try to Google them. Because in this video, I am practically sharing my own examples, my own experiences. I am sharing my own journey of learning English language, because I am not an expert. I am a learner like you. As you are learning, I am also learning, and I am going to teach you the right way to learn English language, because dear audience, it's only a language. And keep this thing in your mind that practice a lot. After all, practice is the key factor to gain fluency in English language. And guys, and dear audience, acknowledge this thing that it's only a language. English language is not all of our life. It's only a small, tiny part of your life. It's not everything of your life. Imagine this. Try to understand this. It's so small, so meager skill. It's not all about your life. It's not all your life. It's only a small particle of your life. So don't need to stress your brain about speaking in English. And if you try to overstress your mind that you can't, my mind goes blank, in fact, you are giving a signal to your mind that you can't improve, and your brain will make the things difficult. And a time will come then when your mind will see that it's impossible to speak in English. I have heard so many people around me, they have often said that learning English language is not a piece of cake. piece of cake means it's not an easy process. Believe me, they are saying wrong, because when they see that speaking English is not a piece of cake, I am in front of you and there are a lot of people in the world who are the example of this reality, that English learning, English language is a piece of cake. It's an easy task and you can achieve that task, because everyone in this world can speak English, can speak any language, because it's not everything, and it's not your whole life. And all the persons in the world who want to speak English, they are speaking English so confidently. I am speaking English and my background is not English, my community is not of English speaking persons. Instead of that, I am speaking English. So the people who are saying that English learning is not a piece of cake, it's an uphill task. Uphill task means it's very difficult process. No, it's an easy task. You can achieve it. You can achieve it. So your mind, if you say that it's an easy task, your brain starts to give you the solutions, answers to it. It is an easy process. Your mind will give you examples of so many persons, so many people in this video, in this world, who are speaking English confidently. Your mind will say that search out the Google, search out the YouTube videos. There are many Japanese, there are many other Germans, there are many other people whose mother tongue is not English, but they are speaking English. There are many Indians, there are many Asians who are speaking English so confidently, so proudly, and it seems as if their mother tongue is English. So if your brain is now answering all the questions, and your mind will make it an easy process. So I will work on it and I will definitely learn. Your mind will say that, and your mind will practice. Your mind will force you to have practice. When you will practice a lot, when you will learn vocabulary, when you will learn sentence structures, your entire life would be changed. Because learning an English language is not a difficult task. All you need to know how to write, how to use the words in actual context. Try to imagine, try to understand how you can use the words in the real context. Try to learn the words, the vocabs that are used in the daily life. Because in daily life, words are repeatedly used. For cooking, for washing, for going out, for shopping, same vocab, the same sentence structure, same expressions. So you have to try to learn a limited vocabulary, sentence structure, and then go up by adding that, and try to imagine how you can use these. Because when you imagine and when you try to learn that how I can use this in the context, you will be able to learn it. You have to convince yourself, you have to give a signal to your mind that it's an easy process. It's not a piece of cake. You have to prove this wrong, because by giving examples of many YouTubers, by giving examples of many debaters, speakers in the world, and you have to try to imagine that it's not whole your life, it's only a small, meager particle of your life. You can achieve it. English speaking skill is not all about your life. It's not very important. It's all about all other languages of the world. You can achieve it. It's only a mean of communications, nothing else. It's not a destination, it's only a means of communication, and through communication you have a broader perspective and you can learn a lot. And in this way, you can tackle this problem, you can enjoy the process, your mind will not go blank, rather your mind will be sportive, your mind will answer you, your mind will find out the solutions for you, your mind will find out the substitute words, synonyms for the situations if you don't find the appropriate suitable word for you. Your mind will be sportive, your mind will be helpful, your mind will not go blank. Your mind will find out the other ways to speak the situation in another way. Believe me, if you are giving the right signal. But if you don't give the right signal, your mind will make the process difficult, and slowly and gradually a time will come when your mind will say, it's an impossible, I can't do it. Even the words which you have learned will be faded away from your vocabulary. At the right situation, you are talking, your mind will go blank, because you have trained your mind that it's not a piece of cake. Instead of training your mind that it's not a piece of cake, it's an uphill task, you have to train your mind that it's an easy task, I can achieve it, it's a small part, it's a meager part, it's not all about my life, it's not a matter of death and life for me, it's not a matter of war for me, it's only a means of communication. Only then your mind will be able, and your mind will not go blank. Believe me. In your mother tongue, you often feel that suitable words are not coming into your mind, but you find out other words to speak out, to describe the situation, to handle the situation. And this happens with English language. It's not an alien language, dear audience. It's only a language like your mother tongue. It's only a language like Hindi. It's only a language like Urdu, Pashto, Punjabi, Saraiki, German, Dutch. It's only a language. Don't overstress your mind. Don't imagine English language as a monster. Try it as a friend, because if you imagine this as a monster, even the things which come into your mind will be disappeared. Imagine a monster is standing in front of you. All you want to do will be forgotten from your mind, and you will be shivering and nervous, and you will not feel anything. But if you feel that a friend is standing in front of you, you will be very confident, you will be powerful, you will be enthusiastic, you will welcome the friend, and you will rather hug the friend, and you will talk to your friend, whatever the words in your mind. Treat the English language as a friend, not the monster. Treat English language as a meager part of your life, not the whole life. Try to convey the signal to your mind that it is an English language. Hope you have understood, and hope you will learn from this video. Let me know in the comment section which part of the video you enjoyed the most. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.